What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another video. This video is going to be looking at Manchester City versus West Ham as the Premier League season 2022 and 2023 kicks off this weekend with some amazing matches and some really exciting tactical setups. The best of which, in my opinion, is what Pep is bringing to the Premier League this season, and some new or more drastic tactical ideas that he put on display with his Manchester City side, getting the most out of Haaland and exploiting a very strong West Ham team. Now in the comments below, let me know which teams you also want me to pay a closer look to this season and which managers you're most excited about. Also, check out both my books. They're online on Amazon and they're a great resource for anyone who's interested in tactics. But let's get right into the Manchester City structure. So they went with the back four with Diaz and Ake as the two central defenders, but they played a bit wider in the half spaces and allowed the fullbacks to invert. Kyle Walker and Cancelo playing very narrow as inverted fullbacks. And what's a little bit different about this match and how they've played in the past is the narrow position that Kyle Walker and Cancelo take up. Now usually it has just been one inverted fullback while the other stays in a bit wider area, but in this situation it's been both fullbacks playing alongside Rodri, giving him more freedom to then drop between central defenders and consolidate possession, securing circulation by going between center backs. Also, we have then in our midfield Kevin De Bruyne and Gundogan using their tactical flexibility, using the wide area and using positional fluidity to change their position with the inverted fullback, making it very hard for West Ham to control this space around Rodri and not concede space between the lines. So with their ability to drop deeper, it allowed then the attacking options to come more narrow, mainly Jack Grealish coming deeper or more narrow on this left-hand side, with Phil Foden staying a bit higher and wider, allowing De Bruyne to have access to the wide area. Haaland, he situationally dropped between the lines to connect with third-man movements, but wasn't involved in the build-up very much and was more used as a threat in behind if space did open up, especially in transition. So then as we move forward and look at how these tactics progress, we would see Rodri dropping between central defenders if pressure did start to mount. So to prevent isolation of the ball, Rodri would drop deeper, allowing the ball to circulate from one side to another. Erling Haaland taking up a position between the lines, trying to get central defenders to jump and pressure him, leaving space in behind. But as we look to progress on this left-hand side, we see some of the key principles Pep Guardiola uses. So the first line pass with the inverted fullback Cancelo is attract and connect. So with Cancelo, you can play easy bounce passes to invite pressure, to then use this pressure to create space higher up the field. Or this could then be a connecting point into space between the lines. From here, we can have a direct break between the lines through Gundogan, positioned higher in the half space and a more vertical option. Then Grealish holding the width, we can progress around the opposing team's block in West Ham's 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2. And these are the main options that we have to progress and manipulate West Ham. So now when we look at the rotations, especially on this left-hand side, we have Gundogan coming into the wider area, the double pivots,